We are.
Hello. Excuse me. You know what I would love to be doing right now, but I can't?
No, ma'am.
Be chewing gum.
Sorry.
Not allowed, okay? All right. All right, so where are we on discovery?
Notice how quickly the judge jumps in. Even chewing gum is not allowed. Courtrooms run on strict discipline, no exceptions.
Judge, we still need one more discovery setting, please.
Okay.
The second thing, once you have a minute, once you choose a setting, then we did have an ELM discussion that we'd like to have. Too.
Okay. All right. So, Norma, recall this for discovery on December 19th. Yes. All right.
Going back to the ELM discussion,
Mhm.
we talked about a month ago when we were here,
Mhm.
And the court has a motion on file to remove her ELM, mostly based on work employment issues. She does not have any other criminal history other than this case right here, and that the court asked her to get a letter from somebody who would consider hiring her, so she has. The court's request was that we bring it back in for you to take a look at.
And say, have you a chance to review this letter?
I have not, but it's
State, do you have any objections to removal of the GPS?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, we'll go on the record. Court is calling 2024 CR 0082388A, State of Texas versus Tiffany.
Big moment. Tiffany is here asking to remove her GPS monitor. This device literally tracks her every move, so taking it off is no small request.
Martinez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Jason Beerhead.
for the defense?
Jim Wheat,
And are you Miss Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're here to hear your request to have GPS removed. What I can tell both parties, and this is what I want to focus on, in the letter, it says that they did not want her working there because her GPS monitor was noticeable. Is that correct in my reading of the situation?
So I was told that they were gonna fire me because of the GPS monitor, just because it's on my ankle, not just because it's visible.
All right, that's not what the letter says. The letter says that the GPS is noticeable. Did I read that incorrect, please?
yeah, she was let go because of that, but they're willing to take her back if it's on.
All right, but the reason why they're saying she was let.
The judge suggests long pants could hide the ankle monitor, but defense argues the dress code requires jogger scrubs. Tiny detail, huge problem.
Go is because the GPS was noticeable. If I'm reading the letter incorrectly, somebody let me know. But that's what it says to the court. Am I wrong?
That's my understanding. Your Honor.
All right. So if they're letting her go because the GPS is noticeable, and my understanding the GPS is on the ankle, then that problem can be solved by long pants. Am I wrong?
Yes, because we wear scrubs. They are joggers, so they're not flare scrubs.
Oh no, they're long. I've seen. This
No,
is
I-
me interjecting, but I've seen scrubs.
Yes, ma'am, but we have a dress code with the company that it's joggers with the logo of it's the Grey's Anatomy scrubs that they provide for us. So they don't have the flare.
The judge, as soon as she sits down to do her job, then the pants are going to come up enough for somebody to see it. And so I just don't know that there's a way to get around it. Being noticeable. It's just going to be noticeable.
All right, so first thing, my understanding from the letter, the reason why she was released is because the GPS was noticeable. Am I correct in my reading of the letter?
Yes.
All right, so then the other question becomes, why can't she just wear long pants? I don't understand.
Because they don't provide the flare pants. We have a dress code policy that we have to follow, and they provide the joggers. So it's cuffed scrub pants versus flare. So they won't allow me to work there with the monitor because the dress code is jogger, not flare. So it won't be able to be covered at all.
All right, I'll hear argument. The state.
State is opposed to release of the GPS or removal of judge due to the severity or degree of the crime.
I will only point out.
Here's the turning point. The victim has directly opposed GPS removal. Audience, Should a victim's voice outweigh everything else in these decisions?
The court again that she has no other history. I mean, absolutely, completely clean. But the case, it took the state over a year before they actually indicted her, which tells you a little bit about the case. I think that given the fact that the state didn't need to go forward sooner than that, should tell you if there's any problems. In addition, there have been no problems or reports from the complainant in this case. And so there's no problem with her having anything but a no contact order from the court. And she will follow that as she has since she's had the money. So,
All right. And state, have you spoken with the complainant?
Not today. I just became aware of this. Well, I know that Mr. Reed may have presented this previously, but today I have not talked to the actual victim in the case.
All right. So state, if you can reach out to complainant, because I don't know anything about the case other than what the charges are. And based upon what the charges are, it appears that the GPS should remain. It appears that maybe your company should work out something, since they want you there, where they can make an exception for you about pants length. But if we can see if there are any concerns or issues with the complainant with her not being on GPS.
Sorry to interrupt,
Yes.
Judge. I just got notified by co-counsel that the advocate of our case, Rose, has been contacted by the victim. The victim may propose any type of GPS removal.
All right.
Final ruling. GPS removal denied. Tiffany keeps the monitor, and the case heads back for discovery. A small win for the state, a big frustration for the defense.
So then the next thing is to see whether or not, because it appears that they want you desperately to be there, to see if there's any way that they can make an exception for you with regards to your pants length. And then what I will do, since it appears that there are no violations, you can work whatever hours they provide for you. So if there's an issue where they won't make an exception with your pants, then let the court know.
They
Okay. All right. So we're coming back on December 19th for discovery. The removal of GPS for now will be denied. Is there anything else?
Nothing in the state, Your Honor.
no, Judge.
All right. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you.